Hi guys, I need your help. In particular, if you have a creative brain, an entrepreneurial brain, I really need your help. So, for those of you who don't know, I recently went down the ADHD rabbit hole, finally got diagnosed yesterday, although it's Wednesday morning now, early Wednesday morning now, so diagnosed 2 days ago. And so it's official, I have ADHD. I'm fine, by the way. For me, it's actually a relief, but I'll be on medication in a few weeks, and we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to that. But I've been away from pageantry for a bit, and I miss it. I will say I look at it, and I'm not sure what the hell is going on. It's like I take a break from pageantry for a few months or a year, and what, like the drama that's happening, especially around Miss Universe, like what the hell? This is not the industry that I remember. And I just recently saw, and I don't know if it's true or not, but some person has been recruited by the Miss Universe organization. I think it was from Venezuela. And he's been on record as saying there's no such thing as inner beauty. Inner beauty is just an excuse for ugly women. And I'm just like, what? Like, that's the person you want to recruit to Miss Universe? And look, I would have left pageantry a long time ago and never have looked back, except for one problem. And this is where I need your help. The one problem is the best people I've met in the world have been through pageantry. Now that's an issue. And I don't know how to deal with it, and that's why I'm asking for your help. So here's the thing. I've recently started up ADHD School, that's school with a K, and I didn't know how it was going to go. I did do my research into it in terms of how much interest there currently is in the market for ADHD, and it's a lot. And I've had some early success. I posted up a short the other day on YouTube that got over 10,000 views overnight, and another one with over 6,000 views. And when your YouTube channel has one subscriber, and that one subscriber is yourself, 10,000 views ain't bad. And I don't think I ever got that in pageantry, unless it was something that just happened to be like really like off key, like a meme or something that was to do with commenting on international pageantry. It wasn't any of the meaningful stuff that ever really took off. But, so, I mean, look, there's your ADHD and more broadly mental health, which is something that has always been important to me. And I feel like in a way I'm circling back to that. ADHD and mental health are very closely linked. A lot of people with ADHD also suffer from anxiety and depression. There's suicidality in there. And pageantry and mental health are obviously very highly linked as well. And so my question is, I know because business-wise, I'm going to be pushing forward into AI this year, because AI has now reached a point where it can really help generate business, lead generation, lead culturing, support, all that sort of thing. And so that's where I'm going to be focusing my business brain. But in terms of where I want to make change, where I want to be able to support people such as yourselves and continue to work with amazing women, creators, creative types, and just people who are really cool to know, people that I don't think I could meet any other way. So the question is, I know I can't do both the ADHD stuff and the pageant stuff. Like, there's no way I can fit that on top of doing, AI in terms of my business. And so I'm now, and this is a question for you, what do you think I should do? Because pageantry, in terms of an industry, is dying in terms of views, like especially with the recent Miss Universe scandals, and well, not scandals, maybe they're scandals, I don't know. I really don't care because I have no room for drama in my life. But viewership and participation rates are probably going to continue to drop. But women's empowerment and supporting women in their endeavors, that's not going to go out of fashion anytime soon. And that's always what I've been more about. A lot of people don't understand that. Maybe you watching this don't understand that if you don't know me that well. I've always said I'm not a pageant fan. I'm a fan of some of the women that I get to meet and work with. And that's a really key point. And so I want to be able to continue doing that. But I'm very keenly aware, especially as I have reached this point in my ADHD journey, as early on as it is, that I can have my AI business, work on that, and then I can probably have one passion project where it's not so much about making money, it's about making a change. So my question is, do you think I should do the ADHD and mental health? Do you think I should come back to pageantry? And if so, in what way? Or is there some way, and this would be ideal, is there some way that I could have my cake and eat it too, and somehow combine those? And I'm thinking it may be possible. I originally didn't think it was possible, but I came across a YouTube channel, you may know about it. It's called healthygamer.gg. It was started by a guy called Dr. K. I think he's a Harvard-trained psychiatrist. And his very early YouTube videos were about video gaming addiction. But it's all about mental health, a bit about content creation as well. And I think it may be more targeted at guys, or his audience may mainly be male because it started around video games. But he's got an audience of like millions of people. And it's really cool. Like, he'll stream kind of the stuff that I did with pageantry, but he'll do it about mental health. And he's really making a big difference, and there's a lot of interest in it. And so I'm thinking, well, I've built up a fair audience in pageantry. Mental health is obviously important to you guys. And so maybe, is there a way to combine the pageant audience that I built with the ADHD stuff and the mental health stuff, all that stuff that's actually important to women, not just pageantry, but the health, the wealth, the relationships. Maybe there's a business you want to start. Maybe there's life coaching that you need, all that sort of thing on top of mental health. So let me know your thoughts. I haven't really formulated this in my head clearly, as you can see, but I'm just putting this out there. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm at a point where like, I'm going to put it out to you guys and see if any of you can give me something that I haven't thought of, because I really want this year, I want to make a lot of progress. And the AI, as I said, is there as a business. But in terms of making a difference, I'm not sure which direction to take, especially as the ADHD stuff is beginning to take off. But I just spent probably a couple of hours now looking back on some of the work I've done in pageantry, some of the good times, some of the laughs, some of the amazing women that I've met. And I don't feel like I'm ready to leave that behind. I probably never will be ready to leave that behind, let's be honest, because as I said, I've met some of the most amazing people. I mean, I have, where's my book? My book over there with Nadia on the cover, Miss Universe Island, and I'll be getting to catch up with her next month, which is cool, for an interview on mental health. I've got another 2 books there on pageantry that I've done, and so I've worked with a lot of you, I've interviewed with a lot of you, I've coached some of you, but now the question really is, moving forwards, what do I do? And I'm going to leave that to you. So if you don't want to comment below, just send me a DM. Either way will be cool. And if you have a particularly cool idea and I run with your idea, then I will find some way to pay you back. I don't know how, but I'll work out a way. So let me know your thoughts. Business-wise, well, not business-wise, but in terms of making a difference, what do you think I should do? Pageantry? In maybe a life coaching form? More mental health general form? Or the ADHD stuff? Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know your thoughts.